2 years ago, I was 23, unemployed, and sleeping on a futon in my parents' unfinished basement. The only light came from a 7-year-old gaming laptop that sounded like a jet engine and a single LED strip I stole from my little brother's room. I had $38 in my bank account, 5 overdue credit card payments, and the Wi-Fi password written on a sticky note because I kept getting locked out. Every night I'd hear my mom upstairs doing dishes and my dad watching hockey. They never said it out loud, but I knew what they were thinking. He's still down there. I had tried everything. Uber Eats. License suspended because I failed the G test twice. DoorDash. Same problem. Warehouse jobs. No way to get there. Retail. Couldn't even pass the interview because I looked like I hadn't slept in a week. Which was true. So one night at 3 a.m., while everyone was asleep, I opened Reddit and scrolled through r divided by entrepreneur for the 1,000th time. I saw the same advice over and over. Find a problem you can solve with just a laptop and Wi-Fi. I had nothing to lose, so I started looking for problems I actually understood. And the biggest one staring me in the face was me. I was broke because I couldn't drive, couldn't show up on time, couldn't do anything that required leaving the house. But I noticed something. Thousands of other people around me were in the exact same spot, especially after 2020. Failed road tests, suspended licenses, anxiety, small towns with no buses. They all wanted to make money but literally couldn't leave their house. So I made a list of every single way a human being can earn money from a basement with zero equipment and no car. I wrote 47 ideas. 46 of them were garbage. The 47th one changed everything. Small businesses in my city were getting crushed by $1,500, $3,000 Google Ads bills every month and seeing almost no customers. They didn't understand keywords, bidding, or landing pages. They just knew they were bleeding money. I had spent the last 5 years teaching myself Google Ads because I was too broke to pay for Netflix, so YouTube was my entertainment. I knew how to get a plumbing ad to rank #1 in a small town for $4 a click instead of $45. I made a free one-page website on Card that said, "Pay me only if I get you customers, 0 upfront fees." Then I walked upstairs, first time in daylight in weeks, asked my mom for her friend's phone number who owned a local pizza shop, and cold DM'd him on Facebook. "I'll run your Google ads for the next 30 days. If I don't get you at least 20 new orders, you pay nothing. If I do, you pay me $600. He laughed, screenshotted it to his wife, and said, "Sure, kid." 31 days later, he had 64 new orders, and I had my first $600. I paid my mom $200 for rent, bought a $12 mic off Amazon, and immediately messaged every single small business owner I could find within 100 kilometers. Month 2. 4 clients, $2,400. Month 4. 11 clients, $6,800. Month 8. 28 clients, $16,200 a month, all from the exact same futon. I never bought a car. I still don't own one. Everything is remote. Zoom calls, screen share dashboards, monthly payouts through e-transfer. I built systems so good that most clients don't even know what I look like. Today, the business does $19,000, $24,000 a month, depending on the season. I finally moved out of the basement, into the upstairs bedroom, baby steps. I paid off every credit card. I paid for my little sister's university tuition. And I still run the entire thing on that same 7-year-old laptop with the jet engine fan. The funniest part? Half my clients think I have a big fancy office downtown. They have no idea I'm sitting here in sweatpants eating cereal at 2 p.m. while their ads make them thousands. If you're watching this from your parents' basement, your bedroom, your couch, Whatever. You don't need a car. You don't need equipment. You don't need permission. You just need one skill that solves a real problem for people who have money, and the willingness to offer it on a pay-me-only-if-it-works basis until someone says yes. That first yes is all it takes. I went from being the family disappointment to the one who quietly paid off my parents' mortgage last Christmas. And I never even learned how to parallel park. If I can do it from a basement futon with $38 and no driver's license, imagine what you can do from wherever you are right now. Just send the message. Worst case, they say no, and you're exactly where you started. Best case, 1 year from now, you're telling your own version of this story. I believe in you. Now, close this video and go send the scariest message you've ever sent. I'll see you at the top. If this story hit you, drop a like so YouTube shows it to someone else who needs it today.